incredible to what he achieved in just 2 laps. So I follow you there, and of course all his exploits at Monaco as well.
Yeah, I think it's just fantastic that McLaren has brought these cars out, running them, and not gently running them. They're exercising them well and letting people see and hear and feel what these cars are all about.
Well, Lando, it's interesting watching him here deal with a gear shift car, which he's never driven. Think about that. I know that sounds crazy to someone like you and me, but not really when you really consider that he's 24.
Yes.
And we are potentially watching, I think, what could be one of the great drivers. I've got a good story for you. You'll like this. If we're talking about McLaren, I met the man you're looking at now, Lando Norris, at 15 in New Zealand, and it was Bruce's sister that gave out the McLaren trophy to the winner of the race on that weekend, Lando Norris.
Oh, wow.
So long before he had any inkling that he would be a McLaren Formula One driver, he received the McLaren trophy in New Zealand. And I said, do you have any idea who Bruce McLaren was? And he didn't say much at 15, but he said, yeah, I know this is pretty special, especially here in New Zealand. And I think now that to watch him here, that kind of brings the full story, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
That he was aware, and winning Bruce McLaren trophies in honor of one of the greats, and now he's representing him. And I think when you put the weight of history on, which I'm sure Zach does most evenings to him, it's a hell of a prize. And I've just heard that we may see this cherished logo on Lando's overalls this weekend.
Oh, that would be awesome.
At Vegas.
That'd be a great tribute.
And I'm saying, well, after the weekend I've had, I want Lando to represent McLaren and get that win, both being a Brit and a big McLaren fan. But here he comes into the pits. We'll take a short break, and we may just get a word with him if we can after this. Join us after the break.